Okay, Arturo, can you give me the answers to these questions again?
Yeah.
Okay,
Eh?
give me the answers.
¿De todas?
Yes, of everything, one more time. Talk to me in English, man.
Which airport has the most flight
Number one.
lights
Begin with number one.
every day? What's the largest city?
Okay, number two.
Guaymas. Which airport has the most flight lights every day?
Most flights. Number three.
What's the faster way to travel?
The faster.
Fastest.
Fastest. Yes. Number four.
What's the most beautiful region?
Most beautiful region. Very good. Number five.
Which city has the most tourism?
Yes. Very good. Number six.
What's the most famous monument?
All right.
What's
Number seven.
what's the best university?
What's the best university? And number eight.
What's the worst problem for people?
Excellent. Excellent. All right. So we finished number one, number two, and number three. Correct? What is number four? Arturo, do you have your cell phone ready?
No. Yeah. Number four?
Yeah, let's find it on our phones. What's the most beautiful region in Mexico?
Bacalar?
Bacalar, right? Me too.
Yeah.
So how can we answer this question, Arturo? The
The
what's
the
the most beautiful region? The
beautiful region is Bacalar.
exactly. Bacalar. Excellent. The most beautiful region is Bacalar. Number five.
Which
city has the most tourism? Which city in Mexico has the most tourists?
Cancun
Yes.
or Guadalajara?
Ah, that's good, right? This is a good question. I think it's Cancun, man.
The most tourism
Yeah.
is Cancun. The most tourism in Mexico is
I'm going to say the city with the most tourism is Cancun. Number 6. What's the most famous monument?
este monumento de la revolución.
Cristo de what?
Monumento de la revolución.
Where is that?
Is
Did you put in Mexico?
yeah. Easily the most well-known and recognizable monument which calls Mexico City home is the Monumento de la Revolución. This towering Art Deco edifice is the largest triumphal arch in the world and was 20 years in the making.
Okay, so the most famous monument is the most famous monument is Arturo?
Es Monumento de la Revolución.
How do you spell that? How do you spell it, Arturo?
Monumento de la Revolución Mexicana. No, el arcángel de la Revolución.
How do you spell it? E L. What else?
M O N U E. No. M O N U M E N T O espacio,
Space.
DE, space, LI, space, REB, OUO, LUCE.
El monumento
No, no,
Lico.
esperen, eso, no. Desde el monumento.
Monumento.
Ah, está bien. Space, D, E, D, D, E. No, no, no. No, no. Espera, nada más D, E. Space, L, A, N, no, L.
Ok.
Monumento de la Boronal. Ya.
¿De la what?
R, E, B, O, L, U, C, E, O, N.
Revolución.
Revolución. A. No,
I.
I.
And not B. B for Victor, no?
Ya.
All right. That was complicated. Number 7. What's the best university? Oh, that's easy.
Monterrey Institute of Technology.
Yes?
Ya. Or National Autonomous University of Mexico.
All right, yes. So the best university is UNAM. Okay? And number 8, what's the worst problem for people? This can be your personal opinion. The worst problem for people is
Is the traffic.
okay, the traffic. Cool. Very good, Arturo. We are finished with those questions. Now let's go to the next exercise, number 3. Can I erase everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Arturo, listen and repeat after me. What's the most interesting neighborhood?
What's the most? Hmm?
What's the most interesting neighborhood?
What's the most interesting neighborhood?
Yes, wherever you see that yellow, that means that you are combining the words. All right? So one more time. What's the most interesting neighborhood?
What's the most interesting neighborhood?
What's the tallest office building?
What's the tallest office building?
What's the biggest hotel?
What's the biggest hotel?
What's the largest library?
What's the largest library?
What's the nicest restaurant?
What's the nicest restaurant?
What's the fastest way to travel around?
What's the fastest way to travel around?
What's the oldest university?
What's the oldest university?
Okay. And next, what area has the most traffic?
What area has the most traffic?
What's the busiest mall or shopping area?
What's the busiest or more shopping area?
Right? Where's the biggest stadium?
Where is the biggest stadium?
Where's the best sports team?
Where's yeah? What's the best sports team?
Very good. What's the neighborhood with the most clubs?
What neighborhood has the most clubs?
Right? And what's the most popular dance club?
What's the most popular dance club?
And what's the best movie theater?
What's the best movie theater?
Excellent, excellent. Well, let's talk about Acapulco, man. What's the most interesting neighborhood? I want you to answer. The most interesting neighborhood is, okay? What's the most interesting neighborhood, Arturo?
La Costera.
Answer it correctly with a complete sentence.
The most interesting street is La Costera.
Okay, it's Costera Avenue.
Costera Avenue.
Okay, and what's the tallest office building?
Mm. I don't know.
Me neither. All right, what's the biggest hotel?
Estoy entre el Diamante y el Emporio.
So the biggest hotel is?
The most biggest
The most
hotel.
biggest? No. Only the biggest.
The most biggest
Don't say
hotel.
the most. Say the biggest hotel is?
The biggest hotel is Diamante.
All right, and what's the largest library?
I don't know.
Okay, me neither. What's the nicest restaurant?
Tortas
The nicest restaurant? Arturo, answer in complete sentences.
Pachuca.
All right, and what's the fastest way to travel around?
Hmm?
What's the fastest way to travel around? In a car, a taxi, a bus, urban.
The most fastest way to
Oh
travel
no,
around.
Arturo. Whenever it's a small adjective, don't say the most.
The fastest way to travel around is taxi.
Taxi. Okay. And what's the oldest university? Do you know?
No.
No. All right. Next. What area has the most traffic?
La costera.
Complete sentence, my friend. The area with the most traffic is?
Exactly is la costera.
Right, and what's the busiest mall or shopping area?
The busiest mall or shopping area is uh, Chebraui in pie de la cuesta.
Okay, and where's the biggest stadium?
I don't know.
Me neither. What's the best sports team in Acapulco?
The best team sport is the Chivas.
In Acapulco.
I don't know.
All right. And what neighborhood has the most clubs?
I don't know.
What neighborhood has the most clubs? You don't know?
No.
The neighborhood with the most clubs is Condesa.
¿Dónde
No?
queda?
Condesa?
Ajá.
Okay, you know where La Diana Cazadora is?
Yeah.
You know, if you walk a little more, there is Senor Frogs, Full Stand, Tommy Hilfiger. When you pass those, there are a lot of clubs and bars.
It is, but I see them.
Yeah, you seen them?
Yeah.
La Antigua, the Lobster, and many others. I don't know the names. Okay. And the most popular dance club, I don't think you know that. What's the best movie theater, Arturo?
Minneapolis.
The best movie theater is Cinepolis?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one? VIP?
Ya en Diana Cazadora. Si no policía en Diana Cazadora.
Oh, yes, in Galerías Diana.
Yeah.
All right, very good. All right, Arturo, in this lesson, what did we practice?
We practice. No. Wait.
Bless you.
We practice to use the superlative form of adjectives.
Exactly. Very good. Remember, the most and the long adjective, the most popular, the most neighborhood, the most beautiful. But for short adjectives, we use EST.
Yes.
The tallest, the biggest, the nicest, the fastest, the oldest, the busiest, the biggest. Okay?
Yeah.
And then we have the worst and the best. Good and bad. All right? Next, let's go to exercise B, my friend.
Wait.
Okay. Yes, it is June 26, 2020. the objective for this lesson is to ask questions using how plus an adjective. Okay? For example, how tall are you? How high is Mount Everest?
Teacher,
Yes?
mire mi cámara. Wait.
Uh,
No,
what is
esperen,
that?
esperen. No, you continue.
No, it didn't work.
No.
Okay. All right. And Arturo, we are on what page?
25.
No, not 25, my friend. 24.
24?
Yes. Touchstone 3, Unit 3, Lesson B. And you are with me, teacher. Fernando. All right.
Ya, teacher, ya.
All right. Natural wonders.
Sí,
Building vocabulary and grammar. Nice. You did that?
ya.
When I was a teenager, we used to blow up the gloves and make them into turkeys.
Ah, ya.
Turkeys, for Thanksgiving.
Ya.
Yes. Arturo, what is the title of this lesson?
Natural wonders.
Natural wonders. All right, very good. And can you read the instructions? 1, building vocabulary and grammar.
With the web page, which facts did you know? Which didn't you know?
All right. Well, which facts did you know? Which didn't you know? All right. Now, the highest mountain in the highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest in Asia. How high is it? It's 8,850 meters, 29,035 feet high. Did you know that Mount Everest was the highest mountain in the world? Arturo?
No.
Did you know that Mount Everest was the highest mountain in the world?
Yeah.
Yes. Next,
Yes.
the largest ocean is the Pacific. It covers 1/3 of the Earth. The deepest part is about 11,000 meters, 36,000 feet deep. All right. The largest desert is the Sahara in Africa. How large is it? It's about 9.1 million square kilometers, 3.5 million square miles. All right. The Nile River, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Arturo, did you know about the largest ocean and the largest desert?
Yes.
Yes, you already know that. Wow. Next, the Nile River in Africa is the longest river in the world. It's 6,695 kilometers, 4,160 miles long. Did you know that one? The longest river in the world?
No.
That's really long, right?
Yeah.
And next, how big is the largest rainforest? The Amazon rainforest in South America covers about 4 million square kilometers, 1.5 million square miles. Did you know that?
No.
You didn't know that the biggest, largest rainforest is the Amazon?
No.
Okay, okay. And the next one, the most active volcano is probably Kilauea on the island of Hawaii. It has been active since 1983 and it still erupts every day. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right,
Yeah.
cool. Now read everything, please.
I read.
Yes.
The highest mountain world in the world is Mount Everest in Asia. How high is it? It's 8,850 meters. I will say 29,000,
29,000.
29,035 feet high.
So,
The largest ocean is the Pacific. It covers one-third of the Earth's 36. Part is about 11,000 meters, 36 meters feet. No, there's 11,000 meters, 36,000 feet deep. The largest desert is the Sahara in Africa. How large is it? It's about 9.1 million square kilometers, 3.5 million square miles.
excellent. And next,
The Nile River in Africa is the longest river in the world. It's 6,695 kilometers, 4,160 miles long. How big is the largest rainforest? The Amazon rainforest in South America covers about 4 million square kilometers, 1.5 million square miles. The most active volcano is probably Kilauea on the island of Hawaii. It has been active since 1983 and it still erupts every day.
all right. And exercise B. Arturo, can you read the instructions, please?
Yeah, yeah. What natural features are in your country? Complete the chart with words from the web page. Add other ideas and compare with a partner.
All right. So what features do we have? Let me highlight the features for you, Arturo. Um,
The filters we don't have. Cosas que tendríamos en el futuro y cosas que no tendríamos. Eh,
okay. So tell me, do we have a mountains?
no.
No mountains in Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have mountains. Please write this in your notes. Mountains. What's next?
Mountains. Mountains, wait. Tacos,
What? Tacos?
tacos. Yeah.
No, man, we're talking about the natural features of the
Ah,
earth.
por eso, la tortilla viene del maíz y la carne del animal.
Yes, man. I'm talking about. Do you see the words that I have in blue?
Frita, frita. Ah, ah, wait. Teacher, how will you say biodiversidad?
Arturo, look at the words in the article in blue.
Oh,
Only those, man.
you don't tell me this.
Yes, I did. I said, look at the words in the article.
We have rainforest, ocean, river, mountain, volcano, ¿no? Sí, ¿no?
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Volcanoes. Repeat me.
Volcano.
Volcanoes. Do we have a desert?
Mm, desierto.
Yes, we do.
¿Dónde?
And do we have islands?
Ahí.
Yes, claro que está.
Allá. Pero un desierto en México.
Yes, man, in Chihuahua.
Yes, Chihuahua. I remember.
All right. And so we basically have everything, correct? We have oceans too. We have two oceans, right?
Yeah.
We have the Pacific and what other one? Atlantic, no?
No.
Pacific and I don't know the oceans.
Pacific.
Pacific and Atlantic, no?
Yeah, and Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, yeah, but that's a sea. All right, so we have everything in Mexico. You know, this is a very rich country, man. Right? Beautiful country. But the government is corrupt. Next.
Next.
Yes. Look at this, Arturo. Repeat after me in the blue. Okay? How high is it?
How high is it?
How large is it?
How large is it?
How big is the largest rainforest?
How big is the largest rainforest?
What do you notice about the questions? What do they all begin with?
What?
What word do all the questions begin with?
What was the question begin with?
Mm-hmm.
How
With how. And the next word is what?
is it?
Yes, but how and what's next?
How high,
How high
large,
or
big?
big. And all of those are adjectives, correct?
Yeah.
And then after that
Is it?
is. is, and then the thing. How high is it? How high is it? How high is the mountain? How large is the desert? How big is the rainforest? Okay?
Okay.
All right, so do it. Exercise C. Read the instructions, please.
Can you complete the question and answer?
All right.
Yeah. How large is
No, not large. The Nile River.
how longest is the Nile River?
What?
The longest.
No,
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 big, the biggest.
no.
Um, the longest. Yeah.
But remember, we just looked at the questions, Arturo. What is the structure of the questions?
Can you complete the question and answer?
Okay. And we just saw an example in the article like this.
Por eso.
Am I using a superlative or a normal adjective?
How the most longest no.
A what?
The most
It's not a superlative, Arturo. It is a simple
how
adjective.
is how big.
Big for a river? Qué grande es el río? Nobody says that.
The longest.
What adjective do they use for rivers?
Long.
Long, right? So, what's the question?
How long is the river?
Yes. It's 6,695 kilometers.
Kilometers. 4,160 miles. No?
No. Look at it. Read this one more time, Arturo. Arturo, can you read it, please?
The Nile River in Africa is the longest river in the world. It's 6,695 kilometers. 4,160 miles long.
Right. Can you read the last sentence again?
It's 6,000 It's 195 kilometers, 4,160 miles.
All right. Now read it again, but do not say the miles.
It's 6,695 kilometers and 4,619
Okay.
long.
All right. What is the last word?
Long.
Long. Kilometers long. Now let's go back over here. How long is the Nile River?
It's oh 4,000
No,
100
don't say the thing in parentheses. It's not necessary.
long.
All right. So read everything again to me. How long is the Nile River?
It's 6,695 kilometers long.
Perfect. Thank you, Arturo. You're doing good, my friend. You're doing good. All right. Well, let's see. Listen and repeat.
Listening.
How high is Mount Everest?
How high is Mount Everest?
It's 8,850 meters high.
It's 8,850 meters high.
Yes. A tip, Arturo. A tip for you. Whenever you are reading English, like a book or anything, don't read the things in parentheses. The things in parentheses are just to give you more information or a different type of information, but it's not necessary to read it. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Repeat after me. How long is the Nile River?
How long is the Nile River?
It's 6,695 kilometers long.
It's 6,695 kilometers long.
How wide is the Grand Canyon?
How wide is the Grand Canyon?
It's about 29 kilometers wide.
It's about 29 kilometers wide.
Right? How deep is the Pacific Ocean?
How deep is the Pacific Ocean?
It's about 11,000 meters deep.
It's about 1,000 meters deep.
All right. How large is the Sahara Desert?
How large is the Sahara Desert?
It's 9.1 million square kilometers.
It's 9.1 million square kilometers.
And how hot does it get in Death Valley?
How hot does it get in that valley?
It can reach 48 degrees Celsius.
It can reach 48 degrees Celsius.
Exactly. So look, in some measurements are the things we use to measure the things. Centimeters, kilometers, meters, okay? Some measurements can be followed by an adjective. High, tall, long, wide, deep. High, tall, long, wide, deep. You can use these, but do not say large or hot at the end of a measurement, okay? Do you understand me or no?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to write 2 questions about each of these places. Okay, number 1, Arturo. Write questions about each of these places. All right.
Yeah.
Number 1, the smallest continent, Australia. The first question for this can be, number 1, what's the smallest continent? Okay. And how small is it? Okay. Arturo, do you understand how I made the questions?
Yeah.
The only thing I am doing is using this information right here. All right. All right, Arturo?
Yeah.
So help me with number 2. What are going to be the questions for number 2?
What's the smallest country? Okay. What's the highest mountain in South America?
What's the highest mountain in South America? And what's the second question for that one?
How longest?
No. For number 2, we're still on number 2. 2
Ah,
questions for each place.
how highest is it?
How high is it? Perfect. All right. Do number 3, 4, and 5 by yourself, please. You have 2 minutes. And the next thing, almost 7.7 million square kilometers, 6,962 meters, 4,241 kilometers, 29 kilometers, 1,741 meters. That is for the second question. All right, and we're going to use complete sentences in our responses. All right, so let me give you an example so you can see how I want you to answer this. All right, so what's the smallest continent? The smallest continent is Australia. Okay, and then you're going to answer the second question. How small is it? It's almost 7.7 million square kilometers. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Arturo, number 2.
The highest mountain in South Africa is Mount Aconcagua.
All right, and how high is it?
It's 6,962 meters.
Meters what? Meters what? Do you know what I'm talking about or no?
High?
Yes, exactly. Meters high. Da 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 da. Deep. Da 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 da. Wide. Da 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 da. long. Okay, in the only case that I don't use it for hot or cold, do not use it for the measurements like big, large, and small. Do not use it like that. Okay, so in this case, do not use it. Only for high, deep, wide, and long, okay? So Arturo, let's begin with number 1 again. What's the smallest continent?
The smallest continent is Australia.
Very good. And how small is it?
It's almost 7.7 million square kilometers.
All right. And what's the highest mountain in South Africa?
The highest mountain in South Africa is Mount Aconcagua.
All right. How high is it?
It's 1,972 meters high.
Very good. And what's the longest river in Canada?
The longest river in Canada is the Mackenzie River.
All right. Mackenzie River. Yes. How long is it?
It's 4,241 kilometers.
All right. And what's the wildest? Oh my gosh, why did I put wildest? I meant to put
Widest canyon in the world.
canyon. Yes, what's the widest canyon in the world?
The Grand Canyon.
Uh-huh. And how wide is it?
It's 29 kilometers.
All right. Very good. What's the deepest lake in the world?
The deepest lake in the world is Lake Valka.
All right. How deep is it?
It's 1,741 meters web.
Meters what?
Deep. Meters deep.
Arturo, you're really good at this, my friend. Can I erase this?
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Now, listen. What do you know? Take the quiz below, then listen to the quiz show and check your answers. Okay? The world's tallest trees grow in Japan, Brazil, or the United States? What do you think?
Brazil.
All right. The Darara is the highest lake in the world. What is the highest lake in the world?
Titicaca.
Okay. And number 3, the longest mountain range is the Andes, Himalayas, or the Rocky Mountains?
The Andes.
Very good. world's largest archipelago is?
It's archipelago.
Archipelago is when there are a lot of islands together in one place. Let me show you a picture. Maybe if I show you a picture, you can remember it a little better.
Yeah.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah.
And scary. I'm scared of these places. I think there's a lot of animals. But yeah, that's an archipelago. Which one do you think has the largest archipelago?
The Philippines.
All right, listen and check your answers.
What do you know? A. Take the quiz below. Then listen to the quiz show and check your answers.
Hello and welcome to What Do You Know? Our first player is Maria Lopez. She's from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Welcome to the show, Maria.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Well, it's time to play What Do You Know? Maria, are you ready?
Yes, let's play.
All right. The topic of today's quiz is natural wonders. Here's question number 1. What country has the world's tallest trees?
Oh, I know. It's the United States.
Correct! The world's tallest trees are California redwoods. They grow in the United States. The tallest California redwoods are about 113 meters tall. Good job, Maria. Now, here's the next
What is number 1?
The United States.
Yes.
question. What's the highest lake in the world?
Let me think. Oh, I think it's Lake Titicaca, isn't it?
That's right! Lake Titicaca in Peru is the highest lake. It's 3,812 meters high. You're doing great, Maria. Here's question 3. What's the longest mountain range?
Did you say mountain range?
Yes, a mountain range is a group of mountains.
Oh, I see. Yes. The Andes are the longest range.
Right again! The Andes are about 7,600 kilometers long. You're really on a roll, Maria. Okay, now here's the last question. What is the world's largest archipelago?
An archipelago is a group of islands, right?
That's correct. What's the largest group of islands?
I think... it's the Philippines. No, wait. It's Indonesia.
Correct! Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago. It has about 13,000 islands. Congratulations, Maria. You answered all 4 questions correctly.
So, number 1 is the United States. Number 2?
Titicaca.
Titicaca, yes. Number 3?
The Andes.
Andes. And number 4?
Indonesia.
Yes, Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Right. Did you listen to the numbers, Arturo?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to listen to the interview again, and I want you to write the correct information.
Page 25. 3. Listening. What do you know? A. Take the quiz below. Then listen to the quiz show and check your answers.
Okay, Arturo, for this lesson, But for this exercise, we're going to listen again and complete the sentences. All right? Complete the sentences. How tall are the world's tallest trees? They're da-da-da, 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 tall. How high is the highest lake? It's da-da-da, da-da-da, high. How long is the longest mountain range? It's da-da-da, da-da-da, long. And how many islands does the world's largest archipelago have? It has da-da-da, da-da-da, islands, okay? Listen to these numbers.
Hello and welcome to What Do You Know? Our first player is Maria Lopez. She's from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Welcome to the show, Maria.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Well, it's time to play What Do You Know? Maria, are you ready?
Yes, let's play.
All right. The topic of today's quiz is natural wonders. Here's question number 1. What country has the world's tallest trees?
Oh, I know. It's the United States.
Correct! The world's tallest trees are California redwoods. They grow in the United States. The tallest
Listen, okay?
California redwoods are about 113 meters tall.
They're what?
113
Meters?
meters height.
Tall.
Tall.
All right. Let's continue.
Good job, Maria. Now, here's the next question. What's the highest lake in the world?
Let me think. Oh, I think it's Lake Titicaca, isn't it?
That's right! Lake Titicaca in Peru is the highest lake. It's 3,812 meters high. You're doing great.
What?
I don't know.
Listen again.
Lake Titicaca in Peru is the highest lake. It's 3,812 meters high.
It's what?
3,008
Yes, 3,808 meters high.
high.
Excellent. And next.
Yeah.
You're doing great, Maria. Here's question 3. What's the longest mountain range?
Did you say mountain range?
Yes, a mountain range is a group of mountains.
Oh, I see. Yes. The Andes are the longest range.
Right again! The Andes are about
7,000.
7,600 kilometers
How
long.
much?
7,006 kilometers tall.
The mountain range? No.
High.
No. Mountain range. Look at the question. 7,600.
Large. Long.
Yes. It's 7,600 kilometers long. All right. Please listen again to number 4.
You're really on a roll, Maria. Okay, now here's the last question. What is the world's largest archipelago?
An archipelago is a group of islands, right?
That's correct. What's the largest group of islands?
I think... it's the Philippines. No, wait. It's Indonesia.
Correct! Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago. It has about 13,000 islands. Congratulations, Maria. You answered all 4 questions correctly.
How many islands?
13,000.
13,000 islands. Very good, Arturo. Okay, Arturo. So, what did we practice today?
Wait. Use the superlative.
Using the superlatives, yes. Can you give me an example of a superlative?
The teacher is the most intelligent in EA English.
Hey, thank you. All right, and what's another thing that we practiced?
Question with how plus adjective.
Exactly. Question was how plus adjectives. Can you give me an example?
How long is the costera?
Very good, very good. All right, Arturo, that's excellent, my friend. For your homework, I would like for you to please do pages 18 to 21 in the workbook.
Okay.
Please do that. And if you have time, watch a movie. You're in the WhatsApp group, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Did you see that I sent a link?
Yes.
Yes, use that link to watch free movies. You remember we used to watch movies in English Access?
No.
You don't remember we used to watch movies in English Access?
Yes, I remember, but I don't have the name of the page of the link.
I sent it in WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yes, it's in WhatsApp. Use it, my friend. It's called Flickster.to.
Okay.
Flickster.to. Oops, sorry. This Flickster.to.
Okay.
Okay. And well, Arturo, thank you, man. You did a good job today. All right. I'm very happy with you and your progress.
Bye.
All right. See you. Take care. I will see you Friday.